I just want to say one thing. I believe that if we had to figure out what exactly was going on today, we have to look back to who we are. And I believe just after the 50s or in the 50s into the 60s, but not the 70s, because the most we can get is 6, is to actually look back into the past. And what's the number? Our age, us. But wait a second, there's no middle. Well, screw it. Let's go for 65. 65 is a good number for the retirement age. From 55, where you get life insurance, to 65, where you retire, and that's 75, well, you're cooked. So right now, oh, wait a second. They made it 67. They gave us 2 more years of retirees to come back and give us a little history in the period of Aleph Beit, in the period of Ad 1 and Ad 2 in tennis. The other thing I wanted to mention is something new came up today. I had someone wait at my door for 18 freaking seconds. So they knock on my door and like they're going, okay, like where the fuck is this guy? Oh my God, where the fuck is this guy? Like, oh, like, great. I just arrived as he started a video. He's going to be there for a freaking hour. I should just like fuck off and smoke a joint and get a beer or something, you know. So anyways, you can also answer the door. The minute you come here, the first thing you got to know when you come here, you knock on the door, it's a continuation. Okay? The knocking on the door is not the end of coming in. You come here, you're already stoned, you already had the beer, and you're leaning on, you knock the door, and you lean against the door. And then all of a sudden, 18 seconds later, like, oh shit, yeah, right, yeah, I'm okay, I'm awake, all right, everything's good. And I'm looking at the door and I'm going, oh my God, I'm 18 seconds late. How can I make it up? How can you make up something for not going to the door right away? Names don't hurt me, sticks and stones do. So you get to the door and you say to the person, okay, what were you thinking? They go, I don't know. I go, I'm willing to make it up with you. Tell me everything you did from the time that you waited for me. Therefore, we'd both be involved in what went on and we'd be part of the moment. Wow. Imagine being part of the moment of something that happened while you were occupying your time, but now you're losing it to someone who was freaking there 18 seconds too early. Hey, that ain't my fault. Okay, so let's take this to the end of the list. What I want to talk about right now is something that is simple. Me versus you. 1 and 1. There's a total of 9, but me versus you, which is 1 and 1. I get 5 and you get 5. But what we need to do is we have to meet in the center. 5 and 5 come to the center from 1 when we started hitchhiking together. And in between are these 3 little guys, 2, 3, and 4. But if it was 2, 3, and 4 on this side, it was 6, 7, and 8 on the other side. 6 and 4, 7 and 3, 2 and 8, 10, 10, 10. 1,000 Roman numerals. Give me some love, baby, because that's fucking love. Eh? That's love. 3 fingers are love. Okay? Look at that. Up and down and up and down, and you may love, baby. Look at that. 2 times you went in, 1 time you come out, right? We got 2, 3, and 4. 9, 12, 24. You have 6, 7, and 8. And in the card, 6, 7, and 8, which is actually, because I only got 10, it's 6 and 4, 7 and 3, 8 and 2, 6, 7, and 8, 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 3 and 4, 8, 3 and 2. 6 and 7 and 3 and 4 are the diameters of the moon, the word to gold, the club, and the whole house gets together. 6 and 9 are the 2 highest. 15 equals 6. 6 and 2 are the 2 lowest. 6 and 2 equals 8. 8 and 6. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 is 6 and 8, 14. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 is 5 and 4, 9. You've done it all. So now you have 2, 3, 4 here, 6, 7, 8 here. 3 and 3 is 6. So if these three go with these three, and these three go with these three, we'd have 6, 3, 5, 4, 2, 7, 2, 6. Is that right? Whatever it is, I'll have 2, 3, 4 with 6, 7, and 8. And you're going to make those three worlds. I have to write it down. 2, 3, 4 with 6, 7, and 8. So you got the two highest. You got the two highest. Let me figure this 1 and 1. This one would be 9. This one would be 1. This one would be in the center 4. This is 2, 3, 4. This is 6, 7, and 8. It's 8 and 4 is 12. The 6 and 2 equals 8. 2 and 8, which equals to 10. And then 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Okay, so this is what it is over here. Okay, look what happens. This is even on the piano. When 8 and 4 meet, it's 12. 4 in pool is purple, 12 is purple. This is how we go above 10, creating the pool balls and the colors. The lowest is 6 and 2, which is 8. That is the black between 2, because this is the first one on its side, besides 5 and 6, because the first one that ever comes into 6 is 5. The second one that ever comes into 6 is 9. Why? Because look at your cards. The same dot in the center is in the 5 as it is in the 9, as it is in the 5 as it is in the 1. But the 1 is nothing until 6 reaches 1, making it 7, the gateway, before we continue on into the worlds. 2, 3, and 4, 6, 7, and 8. 8 by 4 is 32, 7 by 3 is 21, 6 by 2 is 12. When I talk about 26, 2 times 6 is 8. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 and 12 is 20. 20 becomes 14 and 26. What is in between? If you follow what it is the Z letter. TZ. T-Z-O-L-D-I-K. That's what the answer is to that, between these two. So if we play over here, we have 3, and these 3 go over here is 6. This becomes 6. These 3 and these 3 over here, they become 6. When they all become over here, they become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because 6 gets eliminated. 6 is inside 7 and 8. Okay, do you understand? 6 is in 7 and 8, just like 2 is in 3 and 4. So it's DC between GH. In the piano, they cut off the 8. Why? Because the 1 and 7 come together to create the 8 in between. This is a ring. This will be 30, which becomes 36. And there's a very special design in mantra. The design in mantra shows you 30 as the first and the last letter. It's just incredible. And I've got some new numbers today. They delivered me Ronnie all in capitals, and my last name all in, everything's in capitals. Everything, except for Canada. The only thing not in capitals in this is Canada. Now let me tell you one thing. I was looking for something today, and now I find it. They put capital C, Canada. Look up and see what it means, Canada. Instead of A-E-N, it says Indian on it. That's weird. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for keeping up.